Okay everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. I have to whisper because it's nighttime, but Ayi DM'd me on Twitter with some major news, or actually in Discord, sorry, with some major news on Sumo Digital. Tencent to buy Crackdown and Sackboy developer Sumo in $1.3 billion deal. Now, Sumo isn't that big, so $1.3 billion to buy Sumo is amazing. What does this mean for the franchise? We're going to read through the article and then we're going to see. Tencent is set to buy Sumo Group in deal worth $1.27 billion, the companies have announced. Tencent already owns an 8.75% stake in the UK games developer. Okay, that's very interesting. The cash acquisition will go through Tencent's wholly owned subsidiary Sackboy Hong Kong Limited. If agreed, Sumo will be the latest public UK games company to be bought for over $1 billion, following EA's accusation of F1 developer Codemasters earlier this year. The three fans of Sumo who work in the business, Paul Porter, Darren Mills, and I, are passionate about what we do and are fully committed to continuing our roles, CEO Carl Cavers said in a statement. The opportunity work of Tencent is one we just couldn't miss. It would bring another dimension to Sumo, presenting opportunities for us to truly stamp our mark on this amazing industry in ways which have previously been out of reach. And then there's a couple of quotes here saying Tencent has a strong track record for backing management teams and their existing strategies. Alongside the acceleration of own IP work, Tencent has demonstrated its commitment to backing our client work and has stated its intention to ensure that we have the necessary investment to continue focusing on work with our key strategic partners on turnkey and co-development projects. I don't know what that means, but let's continue. James Mitchell, Tencent's chief strategy officer, added, Tencent is proud to have been invested in Sumo since 2019. They may have been invested when Saber was first being made, which is very interesting. And we view the proposed combination as an evolution of our partnership. So they were already partners before, but now they're kind of acquiring Sumo and are kind of becoming even more of a bigger partnership now. Now, I don't know how this affects Sony and Sumo. I presume Sumo will still be making games for Sony, but I don't know because I'm not very knowledgeable on the subject. But as we continue, Tencent is a committed investor in the game industry with a track record of supporting the growth of game studios across the world. We hold Sumo's team and the games they produce in high regard, and its strategy and spirit of innovation have underpinned the success of its business over many years. So it's very clear they really respect the games Sumo makes, which is probably a good thing for LVP because it means that they're not just going to ditch LVP, they're probably going to continue making them. Tencent intends to bring its expertise and resources to accelerate the growth of Sumo both in the UK and abroad, supporting Sumo in the market of a top-notch creative talent, and the UK as a hub for game innovation. We believe that pro-transaction benefits all stakeholders, developing compelling value for Sumo shareholders. No one gives a shit. That is the end of the article. I kind of rushed through it, but I'm going to go through what this means. So someone called Tencent is to buy a Crackdown and Sackboy developer. So they're buying the developer Sumo Digital. They're buying Sumo for $1.3 billion. That's a lot of money. Minecraft, I believe, was bought for about $3 to $5 billion. So that just shows how big Sumo is. I didn't think Sumo was that big. He bought for $1.3 billion. Now, I have no idea what this means for LBP, but it also says the developer commits to work for hire projects. So it is very clear, work for hire. I presume in the hire you make a game and you make the game. But this is major news for LBP and Saber. I have no clue what this means for Sackboy. This could be very, very good news. It could mean that people at Sumo get a lot of money and they can make a brand new LBP game or a brand new Sackboy game. Or it could mean they stop working for Sony and maybe they go and make other games. Okay, so this could either be a really, really good thing for a big event show and for LVP or a really, really bad thing. Now, we do still have Ultimate Sackboy being developed, so there is another LVP game that will eventually come out. We do know this, but when AE sent me this on Discord, I think I shit my pants because this is absolutely huge. This is incredible. This is the biggest LVP news we have gotten probably since Saber was announced. We went from nothing happening with LVP for like 6 years, and then everything just happens all at once. So much happening with Sackboy. Now, I have no clue what this means. I presume Sumo will still be making games for Sony, because Sackboy is an IP of Sony, and of PlayStation, so they can't make Sackboy games without them. So I presume that because Sumo doesn't actually own LVP, Sony owns LVP. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Therefore, if Sumo left, Sackboy games and LVP games can still be made. But I do think this is good news. Now, if you understand the article better than I do, tell me what you think down below. But this is massive. This is absolutely insane. And now this hasn't been done yet. This deal hasn't gone through yet. But if it does go through, this could be major news for Sumo Digital and for Sackboy. What this probably means is even more funding, because as I said in the article, they have massive respect for Sumo's current projects. So this probably means even more funding for Sumo, which could make even better games moving forward. I see it as a massive positive and a massive thing to happen in LVP and for Sumo in general. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. I've heard some people say this is a bad thing. Why do you think it's a bad thing? Let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe for more videos. Just this one, I'll make as many news videos as possible. And this is absolutely incredible. This is absolutely insane. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.